Ah 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 ah. 아, 뭘 할 거냐? What are we gonna do now? Exactly going to do what is said in the title. What you're looking at the screen is the thing that I prepared for today's live stream. Actually, it is not. Wait, hold on. Mmm. Mmm. Much better. Okay. So what you're looking up in the screen is actually not what I'm going to do. It is what I have already done. And it's not technically about hyperbola, it's about ellipsoid. Yeah, it's about ellipsoid. And it was deriving the method, the progress of deriving the ellipsoid function. And as you can see, the default function is written at the very bottom row. Yeah, I kind of have difficult times reading that in English. Because when it comes to reading numerical values, in Korean and well, in reading in English, okay, excuse me, yes. It has been like 3 months since the last time that I actually had to talk to other people with more than 2 sentences. Yes, so please excuse me if I seem to find myself stutter a little bit. Yes. So, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, the numerical values. Yeah. So in Korean, let's say that you want to read 1 over 2. Classic, isn't it? Also known as 0.5. Yes, it's 1 over 2. Okay. Let me break it down right away. Okay. I actually have a pen. That'll be very crucial for this moment. Why does it show the... Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I was doing later, but not now. Okay. Jesus. Is my microphone popping off? Ah. Mic test. Testing mic. Oh. Seems fine to me. Okay. False alarm. Oh. Why am I even doing this? This probably has nothing to do with today's live stream anyway. Here we are. It's a very fancy pen tool. Right. So 1 over 2 is as far as I've heard. Yes, but when it comes to South Korea, and I believe it is not only like targeted to South Korea, we usually write in this direction, in this order. Yes, so it's 1 over 2. And in South Korea, we usually say in this order, 2 under 1. Yes. Of course, we don't literally say 2 under 1. We say 2분의 1. Yes, 2분의 1. 2 is this one. 1 is this one. And 분의 means it's a numerical value. Yes, divided by this stupid bar right here. So it's not 1 over 2. 2분의 1. Okay, so this is the information that if you're watching right now, you probably forget in less than 5 minutes. So let's just erase it completely and we're gonna move on to the main content that I prepared for. Yeah, so about the ellipsoid. Ellipse, not ellipsoid. Ellipsoid is 3D, I think. So ellipse. The definition of ellipse, what I have learned when I was in high school, was that the combination of the points, it has the same direction, the same value of the sum of the length of the 2 points, of the 2 center points, C1 and C2. And there's the XY right here. Yes, you guys can see what I'm doing here. Yes, you can. So I'm not gonna say much about into this. I don't want to put too much lengthy labor onto describing of what the fuck was I doing. So I'm just gonna say that I've did some very basic calculations. Yes, I didn't use such crazy method tricks huge mathematicians I don't know. But I didn't use any special neat tricks. I just used the basic formula and methods of calculations that we usually learn in middle school or in high school. Like this one. This one is a Pythagoras. Well, you know what I'm talking about. So it's this law. And as you can see, it didn't quite go very easy job trying to get from here to here. Yeah. So while I was testing this, hey, this is going to be a very lazy idea that I can exploit the views from. Just joking. I actually have said that. Yes, so that is why I'm gonna do it right now. Okay. Oh no, that is okay. So, there is a different one that I prepared for today's lesson. Okay. Of course, there's also a Korean SAT. There's SAT everywhere around the world. And in Korean SAT, while I was preparing for the math exam, and there were various occasions and various chances that I could prepare for the upcoming test. Because the teachers and the government, surprisingly, they show some empathy and try to help students. Miracle, isn't it? So, they usually, occasionally give the test papers, the upcoming test papers, that can be very beneficial and to help students to study what they're doing. Yes, it's more like a demo test disc, something like that. Yes. I know there's gonna be an exact word for that, but I'm not gonna dive well into finding out what that is. So, I was doing that test to prepare for the upcoming SAT. And the one thing that is very beneficial for me for preparing for that test is that there's no time limit. Whenever, wherever, whatever it comes to my life, and the one thing that really bugs me out and really gets me into trouble is the time limit. Yes. I don't know if I've said previously on this channel that OCD, the perfectionism, unnecessary, like craving for perfectionism, is what is eating me from the inside. Yeah, so wait, what? Art, exactly. Actually, this math is kind of similar, and there's a difference between math and art. Math goes math, art goes art. That's the best explanation that I can give right now. I'm sorry. So, I think I forgot the definition of what the fuck this is. Okay, hold on. I know the ellipse. This thing had a definition of maintaining the same sum value of the distances. I don't know what kind of definition makes these curves. Yeah, I simply forgot. I'm gonna search it out later, but about the perfectionism. Yes, so there was no time limit, and I was super into perfectionism at that. I'm still struggling to lower and repress my perfectionism these days, but at that time, it was top tier notch. Yes, like I couldn't control my perfectionism, like some sort of ADHD. So, but I was kind of good at math. I can probably say to myself from out of my mouth. And I got a full score. I got a full score on that demo test. Yes. And it has been so long that I took that exam. I think I think it was... what the hell? Oh god. Okay. You guys probably haven't seen it, but I just got a task manager jump scare. Anyway, so I think it was 120 minutes was the original time that the test needs to be solved. Yes, but I think I remember I got the full score in 240 minutes. Yes, this is no joke. I literally sat there for 4 full hours trying to solve the math questions, math problems, without resting. And well, eventually I got a full score. But no, that was because I was being stupid. Yes, this is not something that I should be proud of. Yeah, okay, anyway. Jesus. Wait, did I... Oh... you know what, it's okay, yes. It would be pain in the ass if I found this information after scribbling like 2 hours away and found out, oh fuck, I just did the same overlay drawing thing. It's okay. So, you know, I'm just gonna start over. The past is the past. 240 minutes, 120 minutes. Now it does not matter at all. Literally, it doesn't matter. It's been like 20 years ago. Okay, the reason why I said it feels like 20 years. Okay, this might be weird, but I think there's a short hotkey for the task manager to open. Yes. Seems like in today's live stream, I don't seem to avoid the task manager jump scare. Okay, I think I found it. Hold on. This is... yeah. Is it okay if I show it? Okay. Hopefully I don't dox myself or anything. Hold on. Chrome. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh. Okay. There we go. So, hyperbolic function. Okay, hyperbolic curve redirects here for the geometric value. See hyperbola. In mathematics, hyperbolic functions are analogous of the ordinary trigonometric functions, but defined using the hyperbola rather than the circle. Just as the points cosine t, sine t form a circle with the unit radius, the points... Oh, wait a minute. I know there's a perfect way. I know there's a specific pronunciation to read that. But I don't remember, so I'm just gonna say cos t and sin t form the right half of the unit hyperbola. Also, similarly to how the derivatives of sine t and cosine t are cosine t and minus sine t respectively, the derivatives of sin t and cos t are cos t and sin t respectively. Oh god. Hyperbolic functions are used to express the angle of parallelism. What is this? In hyperbolic geometry, they are used to express Lorentz boosts and as hyperbolic rotations in special relativity. Are you keeping up with me? They also occur in the solutions of many linear differential equations. Oh, I hate this fucking thing. Such as equation defining a catenary, cubic equations, and Laplace's equation. Okay, I just need to find the definition of the... what this is. Maybe this is the definition of the whole hyperbolic curve thing, and I might be too stupid having a 2-digit IQ to understand the greatness and wellness of powerful hyperbolic function. Okay, I might need to find the definition that diluted down to the middle school student knowledge. The hyperbolic function makes the argument called hyperbolic angle. The magnitude of hyperbolic angle is... In complex analysis, the hyperbolic functions arise when applying the ordinary sine and cosine functions to an imaginary angle. Oh no, I'm not diving into that. By Lindman... Weierstrass theorem, the hyperbolic functions have a transcendental value for every non-zero algebraic of the argument. Okay, I don't know if you guys, but I think this symbol is equal to a location. Yes, is equal to dedicating to say that the information below here might not be my interest. I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know, but we will probably eventually deep down into this area in the future live streams, if I'm not lazy. So, let's be serious here. Where's the definition that I need? Inner radius. A ray through the unit hyperbola x squared minus y squared equals 1 at the point there, where A is twice the area between the ray, the hyperbola, and the x-axis. Points of the on the hyperbola below the x-axis. The area is considered negative. The animated version with comparison with trigonometric animated version. Oh, what the hell is this? Huh? What is going on here? Okay, magnitude of hyperbolic angle. Hyperbolic functions may be defined you know what? I'm gonna do something called. Ooh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do something called searching it in Korean. Okay, hold on. 한국선. Why am I doing this? Great question. 10 out of 10. I rate your question 10 out of 10. Okay. 쌍곡선 평면 위에 있는 두 정점으로부터 의 거리의 차가 일정한 점들의 집합으로 만들어지는 곡선. 약간 oh god, help me. My brain cannot handle reading over 2 sentences. You cannot do that. I cannot read anything without anything TikTok edits applied. Okay, don't do it. 한 초점이 극히 멀어질 수 없으나 Average Gen Z boy. Exactly, my man, exactly. Okay. Hyperbolic functions. Hyperbola. Yes, as you can see, this is also called hyperbola, and this is the search result of the hyperbola of the Wikipedia in English, and this is the result of hyperbola in Korean. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on right here. Yes. Okay. Let's see the difference of the pages right here. Okay. Swing. Boom. Okay, that was Korean. And this one's in English. Zwing. Boom. Yes, so as you can see, we can definitely confidently say there's a discrimination of the English page and the Korean page. Yes, so it basically means that Koreans does not deserve intelligence. they deserve their brain to get rotted and beyond recognition. Oh my god. Okay. I have to admit that taking off the live stream era of my channel and going hiatus for a few months really took my mental health, and it also took some of my dignity and chivalry, I must say. Yes. Anyway, it's all a joke, it's all a joke. You guys also know that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that I don't have to like explain what am I doing every time when I say something unhinged. Yes, you guys are all above that. You guys are all adults and already have passed that point. Okay, anyway, hyperbola. 평면이 있는 두 정점으로부터 거리의 차가 Are you adult? Am I adult? Honestly, I cannot tell. Yes, you cannot trust internet these days. 거리의 차가 일정한 점들의 집합으로 만들어지는 곡선. 기준이 되는 두 정점을 초점이다. 한 초점이 키 멀어질수록 쌍곡선은 포물선에 가까워진다. 초점에서 멀어질수록 정근선이라 부르는 초점에 가까워진다. 정선 두 개가 있다. A랑 What are you deriving? I'm gonna do that pretty soon. Please hold on. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of know what to do right here. So, okay. Difference of two focal points. Difference of two focal points. Combination of points that has the it contains the same value, remains the same value of between the two focal points. Okay, so we're right here. This will be x. Focal point 2. This will be focal point 1. Okay, this is the 원점이 영어로 뭐지? 아 몰라. Okay, 0. This y. This x. Okay, what are these called? Origin. Thank you. Okay, this one. Just minus A and A. Okay. 검은색 두꺼운 직선을 주선 directrices 이라고 하며 각각 D1과 D2를 표시되었다. E는 중심 C로부터 꼭지점까지의 거리 아니 뭐라는 거야 이거? 내가 이거 알아듣기가 힘든가 이거? 어떻게 하지? Oh, you probably haven't seen what I was doing in crypto. I'm sorry about that. Okay, now I do see. So the difference, the one and D1 minus D2 is constant. Yes. The distance difference of D1 and D2 is constant. Okay, is constant. And hyperbola curve, hyperbola is the combination of the x, y dots that qualifies this condition. Is what this Wikipedia says. So now we know that information. I guess we're gonna do what we can do. You know what? Like I said earlier, this has been like so long since I managed to talk a lot constantly. Now it's hurting my voice because me as a person is really not used to this occasion. Say the point is right here. Then, okay, F1 right here, F2 right here. F1 is equal. Okay, F1 is okay. It's gonna be confusing in the future. F1 is going to be alpha, comma 0, alpha, comma 0, and F2 is going to be F2 is going to be beta, comma 0. There we go. And P equal to x, comma y. Okay, and the D1 is the distance between the P and F1. D2 is the distance between P and F2. Okay. Are you with me? I'm pretty sure you are not. So, this condition also qualifies when the P isn't here. So, in this scenario, and the D1 minus D2, in this scenario, D1 is x minus alpha. 잠깐만. X and alpha. Okay. You know what? Okay. I think I stepped on a wrong foot right there. Wait. Do you guys see that? On top of my head? I never knew. Holy shit. I never knew pressing the insert button on the keyboard will make a new slide in Krita. And how the fuck did I not know this already? I have been using this for like 4 years. Minus alpha. Okay. And the alpha is bigger than 0. There we go. Much better. So the D1 is plus alpha. Okay, and don't swear, fuck you. I do whatever I want. You're not the one who's streaming. Okay. And the D2 is alpha alpha minus x. Okay, D1 is x plus alpha. And D2 is alpha minus x. Am I doing this correctly? This is x. It's alpha. Okay. So d1 plus d2, d1 minus d2 is equals 2x. Okay. Well, this was probably obvious. It probably didn't require to do this progress, but I just did this. Okay, d1 minus d2 is 2x. And what now? Huh? Okay. Well, let's say now let's say okay. Now let's say that dot P is everywhere. Anywhere on screen. Okay, there you go. Because this has to qualify. The condition that we have witnessed needs to qualify anywhere in the grid. Also, I know this is very ADHD-like, but don't you guys think that this is very look-alike to basketball? Like when you look in front of the basketball. The basketball do be looking like this. Okay, can I get an orange? Or guys, you know what? I think I seem to understand. Now I think I know why it took 240 minutes to solve that demo test on the Korean SAT. Anyway, so the same term as follows. The D1 is. Oh, here we go. Okay, the D1 is x. Okay, x plus alpha square plus alpha square plus y square root, right? Okay. Are you Korean? Yes. Oh, x plus alpha. Y squared root 그리고 E2 is yeah. Okay. Fine. Square plus this one will do d1 minus d2. d1 minus d2 equal to okay. Let's get an absolute right here. I have an idea. It is dx minus alpha square plus y square, okay, is equal to 2x, right? Yeah, I think this is right. So the reason why there's 2x is here because the value remains constant. Like we said, the value remains constant. d1 minus d2 was equal to 2x in here. So it also needs to be same with 2x. Classic. And now we're gonna do something called an very extraordinary labor lengthening move. We're gonna square each side. We're gonna square each side. Yes. So, the sole purpose of squaring in each side is because to, well, you know, I don't want this absolute brackets. Yes, I don't know if you actually call it absolute brackets. But if you have learned math deeply, actually I cannot tell that because I haven't learned math that professionally in my life. But I'm pretty sure every tutor, every teacher, every professors didn't quite like the absolute brackets in their equation. Yes, whenever there exists in the equation, 90% of the purpose of the existence of the absolute is to square them and go away. Yes, to erase that absolute brackets. Okay. You haven't learned math before? Well, now is your good luck. Yes, now is your chance. Your lucky day. This is your lucky day. God, I really want to go back in time sometime. What if I have studied more? What if I didn't have a fear of studying? The sole word, the meaning of studying was so much of a like anxiety, like where mostly anxiety. What if I'm able to change the past, like Back to the Future? Like the Biff got the almanac and changed the 1985. Sorry for the spoilers of Back to the Future, but that movie actually have came out like 35 years ago. Actually, lucky night here. I'm really glad that you think that way. Thank you. So, what I was doing. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh. Almost made a mistake. That could have possibly made me erase the whole series, whole slide in the future. Okay. Why I have thought about this idea. I'm pretty sure you guys are not really curious about why I'm doing this. Welcome. The reason behind why I thought that this is a good idea to do this on live stream, because okay, for the professional, for the very polite reasons, is that whenever I learned these equations in high school, ellipse equations and the hyperbola equations, and there were one more thing, projectile trajectory equations. Yes. They don't go from like, so the definition is this like this. So the equation goes, and the final equation is your mom and my dad having a very wonderful tea time. Yes, it doesn't go like this. I mean, it doesn't go like this. Yes, it just goes straight into this without explanation. So I wonder why they always kept the explanation of the whole process of why the definition derives this final equation. Yeah, so that was the reason I had to test this in the ellipse right here. And I think I know why the teachers they didn't like to show the total explanation to students of why the equation goes like this, because they have limited time in teaching and education, and I believe that teaching all this giant ass section to students is too much like unnecessary time. Now I think I understand. Okay. Oh. What is this equation helpful in JEE? What is JEE? JEE? JEE. Okay. What is JEE? What is JEE? 공동 입학시험, joint entrance examination. The joint entrance examination is an engineering entrance assessment conducted for admission to various engineering colleges in India. In India? Are you from India? Wait a minute, if you're from India, I believe that you're probably watching this in... Oh, wait a minute, no, never mind, it's not that much late time. It's 3 a.m. in here, and I believe in India currently is... Oh, I know the time zone, think. Okay, if I remember this correctly, in India right now is 5 p.m. 17 hour of. Forget what I said. 5 p.m. Okay, I don't know why I decided to calculate the time zone, but anyway. Okay, in India, it comprises two different examinations: the JEE Main and the JEE Advanced. The Joint Allocation Authority, JOSA, okay, conducts the joint admission process for the total of 23 Indian institutes of technology, 31 national institutes of technology. Find the institute of information technology. I see. Okay, I think I know what your question is about, and my answer is I don't fucking know. Well, I have my engineering degree, but I don't know if it's mandatory to get this because engineering. Do you use this in real life, in working? Why am I suddenly doing this? Okay, we are now taking a very weird step back right here. There's always a session. There's always a moment in learning math. And when the math goes really crazy, it makes you wonder about, damn, is this really worth it? Am I really gonna use all of this equation of knowing the x value of the quadratic equation of the algebra or something like that? What is this really useful in calculating how much am I gonna pay in groceries? Like that. It always gives me that question, and I think this is the question right here. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Okay, I think I can say that this will probably help you to get an engineering degree, because I had to take an SAT exam to go to university and get my engineering degree, and the part of the SAT exam and the math test, it has a question about this curves. So I must say, yeah, it's like not totally out of the blue thing when it comes to engineering degree, but I'm not quite sure if this is really useful in real life. I have never seen any single human individuals go out in public and have a decent conversation of why d1 minus d2 needs to be equals to ex of the absolute value. So I think that describes my answer very clearly. Okay, did you get a degree already? It's a bachelor degree, not a postgraduate, just the bachelor degree. Yeah. And currently, it's doing a very great job at collecting dust on my desk. That's about it. Okay. Oh. What was I doing right now? minus 4x squared equal to 2 root okay. I'm writing this in this form right here. And I will eventually solve this in the future, but I'm too scared right now to solve this right now. Well, minus x is equal to e minus 2x squared 2ax minus 2ax plus 2a squared plus 2y. Oh, alpha squared. No. 2 alpha squared. 2y squared. Plus 2. 2. Plus some squared. Plus y squared. X minus alpha squared. Okay, and we're gonna divide it in two. Because they have two in the same place. And we're going to square this again. Minus x squared plus alpha squared plus y squared is equal to x plus alpha squared plus y squared x minus alpha squared y squared. Okay, are you with me? That's what my math teacher usually told me when I was sleeping. What a great days. God damn it. Okay, minus. Okay. We're going to continue this in the learning math as an adult, learning math as a high school student is really different. As term math feels different, depending on what age group are you on right now. I think everyone can agree to this. When you're like in middle school and high school, no, elementary school and middle school, math is usually considered as a cringy, nerdy-ass subject that is showing and expressing the nerdiness to the bullies that desires to get bullied. Is what the math are in the elementary school and middle school. And high school, well, until the first year of high school, it still remains the same. But then the students, the kids start to get mature. They start to have their mature thinking, their brain growing. And the math starts to more feel like, oh shit, if I somehow fail to this, I might die in hunger and without any home, without any roof. So that's the point where the math starts to get serious, and when it comes to adult, math becomes the unapproachable region that is too difficult, too severely sophisticated, intricate subject that people with mortal brain capacity cannot hold value. Okay, am I saying it too much? What did you say? What's your age? Can you play me Fourier series? Please play me Fourier series, man. Tomorrow is my semester test. I believe you're a university student, right? I think Fourier series is not going to appear in high school test. Fourier series. Well, I'm sorry, man. What are they going to expect a man who's live streaming at 3 a.m. in the morning on Monday with the VTuber? Yes, I'm a VTuber who's doing a live stream at 3 a.m. in the morning. I think I cannot provide you enough help for that. I don't even know what that is for your series. Yes. My best advice for you is to close this live stream and look it up on your book. Okay, I gotta, I'm sorry, I gotta tone it down a little bit. If I say it too loud, then it will probably annoy my neighbors. Okay. Warrior series. Also about my age. Let's say I'm still under 30. That's going to change pretty soon, but I'm still under 30. Okay. I like your Elden Ring series. Thank you. Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to continue the live stream, the Elden Ring gaming live stream. I know the game's amazing, and I also know, including you, there's some certain people who enjoy the live stream, but I don't know if I want to continue that, because how can I explain this? Why watch my doing Elden Ring when there's Maxor, CDog VA, Iron Mouse doing the Elden Ring live stream? Yes. Nimi Nightmare. Doobie. Did Doobie do Elden Ring? I don't know. Cecilia Immergreen. Spin to win. Okay, I think I'm geeking too much right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, why watch me if you can watch them? Yes, it's more like a this thing, what I'm doing right now, could be my actual thing. That is, I'm cut to it. What's that word? I'm called out for this thing. Yeah, I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay. But I like your vibes. I'm glad to hear that. You know what? I'm actually really glad to hear that. I haven't heard that in 20 years. Yes, I think I haven't heard that saying to me that I am desirable in 20 years. Yes, thank you. You actually succeeded doing something that my parents couldn't do. Okay, that's that thing. I think I have to make a disclaimer that it really is a joke. Okay. And also, please tell me anytime if the stream is lagging. Because I believe, yeah, now you mentioned Elden Ring. The last stream of the Elden Ring was too scuffed, too laggy, unbearable to watch. It's like unforgivably lagging that much. No lag, thank you. Okay. And I discovered there was something wrong with the internet. There was something wrong with the internet. And the worst problem is I have no idea how to fix that. I don't know much about the internet, but probably that's because the internet has its own sentient feelings and decides to not send information and values. Yes, it connects. The internet is, after all, is internet. It connects to the internet devices, computers, phones. But with less desirable, with less desirety and less wanting to connect specifically to my home. That's what has been internet been for the past few months, including the time when I was doing the Elden Ring live stream. Okay, I think I really have to lock in right now, really have to focus. This function is no joke. Have I played GTA 5? No, I haven't. I actually haven't played any single GTA. When the GTA got really famous and became a thing around where I live, I was still a baby Goo Goo Gaga. A talking baby Goo Goo Gaga, so I was not an infant, but I was still a baby. And at that time, parents, yes, normal parents would not want their child to get abolished by the pure degeneration and violation of the media content available on the internet. I understand them. Yes, imagine 7-year-olds playing Doom 2016 version. Yes, and that could happen, but it's not unlikely to happen, and people does not promote that behavior. So I didn't play GTA at all. But there was one time I got visited from my friend's home. I believe that was when I middle school, I think. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. And he was playing GTA. And I was able to like play really little bit, and his control settings on the car was really weird because was too overly sensitive. When you press the arrow keys on your keyboard, it would also affect the steering wheel on the car on the GTA. Yes. And it was so sensitive, and just pressing a single 0.5 milliseconds on the arrow key will make your steering wheel go full wheelie around 1080 degree, and it will make your car rotate horizontally. It was that bad. It was that sensitive. But it was fun. Yeah, that experience was fun. I'm not saying that was very bad experience. It's contrary. It's really fun experience to do that. Yeah, and my friend showed me some like Easter eggs around the area and that such. Very interesting experience, I must say. But I think I'm not gonna play it. Even if I had a chance to do it. I'm not saying that game is bad. I'm not even obliged. I'm not even eligible to say make some comments about the game because I don't have enough information about the game. But it just feels like it's not much that my type of the game. I believe others will definitely find well attached to the game. But maybe not. I'm not. What's your daily routine? I wake up at 11 p.m. I wake up at 11 p.m. and I eat breakfast. I eat breakfast at 4 a.m. because for extra fasting to burn my fats naturally. And I go to sleep, take a nap at 7 a.m. Yeah, and wake up at 2 p.m. And I work. I do some animation, make music for 3 minutes, and become tired, and take another nap, and wake up at 5 p.m. And that's the time I really go to lock in. And make some dinner, and eat some dinner, and begin working again at 9 p.m. and study some math and some things that affects my career at 10 p.m. Yes, wait, what did I say? Oh yeah, I think I said I wake up at 11 p.m. Scratch that, I wake up at 2 a.m. Yes, so I go to sleep at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. I go to sleep 11 p.m. and wake up at 2 a.m. and the routine repeats every time with the 26 hours as the 1 day calculator. Yeah. So it's basically like it's routine, but 2 hours delayed per day. Yeah. Okay. I think I can probably beat your face right now. Yeah, I understand. I get it. You had enough of my shit about making such random. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. I can do this. Wait. 이거. Oh no, this doesn't have to do anything about the animation. I'm doing this because my life has become so unpredictable. This is the only thing that I can derive happiness from. EX제곱 ER. Okay, plus y. Oh my god. This will go away. And this will also go away. Minus 4 by 4. Will you stream tomorrow also? Unfortunately, no. There's going to be no live stream tomorrow. Actually, I haven't had any single live stream plans, did I? I think I haven't made any live stream schedule or plans in my streaming career. Well, there was one time that I made a live stream plans and a schedule. I think it was very earlier days in live streaming. And I dropped that idea because making a schedule, a full 2D illustration. Oh no, I actually didn't illustrate. What is it? Making the schedule and plan for the live stream, the time it took was way much more than the live stream duration itself. I think that was the idea why I dropped that idea to plan a live stream. Anyway, I think we're almost done right here. Minus 2 is equals to 2. I think I fucked up somewhere. This. Okay. Oh sh. Minus. Okay, this is what happens when you keep distracting me. I have to say this. It's just where did I go wrong? Is my ADHD brain too much ADHDified? That cannot focus anything over 1 minute. Where did it go wrong? What did I do? I think that should have been wrong at the time. Exactly the moment when I started drawing the basketball right here. Yeah. square. B2 is x minus alpha square plus y square. And difference between those two is 2x. Square that. Minus 2 root square plus 6 minus 12. 는 이건데 minus 2 square minus 2 I'm divided by 2 square divided by 2 square. 네. minus and y power by 4 equal to okay. Nearplex minus nearplex. EX 되고 EX 되고 nearplex 되고 x power by 2 x square over a square minus y square over b square is equals answer. Hold on. Let me type it real quick. Let me draw that real quick. Where did it go wrong? I think I did everything correctly. I just came through the exact process. I didn't. There seems to be no flaws in the equations. Oh. 네, 알파 4승, Y 4승, 그리고 oh wait a minute, X alpha and Y, X alpha and Y, they're gone. 2 alpha gone, minus 12, they're also gone. 111. Didn't you say you're going to have a Fourier series test tomorrow? Oh, wait a minute. What is our current time right there? Yeah, I forgot that every country is not sharing the same time as South Korea. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's a very late time, but on second thought, you're a university student, and 12:03 a.m. is actually quite not that much late time for a university student. Yeah. So, when I solved this, I got this one. When I solve this, it becomes. I think it's the x or y needs to be 0. Maybe I did it wrong from the start. Maybe the definition was not what I was looking for. Okay, now this is the moment where I really want to hate. Right here. This is the moment where the today's live stream's desired duration, which was 1 hour, goes to 7 hours. d1 minus d2 is constant, x is minus alpha, x minus alpha, x minus minus alpha is equals plus alpha, squared plus. Wait, did I apply root? Yes, I did. Okay, it's plus alpha squared plus y squared. Plus alpha. X minus alpha. Alpha. What do you know? X minus alpha. 거리랑 사이라는 게 차이가 똑같다. Let me read the definition again. Maybe it says different in the English version. Hyperbola. As locus of points, a hyperbola can be defined geometrically as a set of points, locus of points. In the Euclidean plane, a hyperbola is a set of points such that for any p of the set of points, p of the set, the absolute difference of the distances pf1, this one, and pf2 to two fixed points f1, f1 and f2, we both see, right? I know this has to be something related to focus, but I don't think it's called foci. That sounds atrocious. The foci is constant, usually denoted by 2a. A is bigger than 0. This exact same thing what I just did, isn't it? That's the exact same thing. You have true locus of points, locus of points. E stands for pf2. Absolute value is equal to 2a. Oh, Jesus. I probably shouldn't have done this in the first place. Okay. What did I do wrong? d1 minus d2 is constant. Difference of the distance. F1 is minus of comma 0, f2 is of comma 0. Greater than 0, comma 1, d1, alpha, x, x plus alpha square plus y square. This one is d1, this one's d2. If you're wondering, I'm still here. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And I'm currently looking at this screen right here. Something's very, very, very not right. Same thing. It's the same thing. Oh. EXZ. Yeah. This should not be happening. This shouldn't. Okay, perhaps the definition is wrong. There's no other way to describe the situation other than that. Seriously. It's pretty. Wait. Okay. Oh. I think I know. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Okay. Now is the time for everyone, you guys, to applaud. To applaud and to be happy. Yes. Okay. Now's your chance time. Now's your time to be happy. As you can see. The reason why it didn't make any sense is because of this right here. I have denoted that the x was in this location by referring to the p is equal to the d1 is x plus alpha, d2 is alpha minus x, which refers to p is in this location. And however, the following equations that I wrote in here, they're just referring to finding the x and y value, finding x or y value that qualifies these two conditions. So it wasn't an equation at all in the first place. It was an algebra trying to find the x or y value. Oh, you guys can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Yes. So yeah, these two x and this thingy was just a progress of just finding the exact x or y value. It was a process, not a finding equation. That was why it had to be like this: x squared times y squared 0. X is 0 or y is 0. Which it makes sense. Now it makes sense because the only thing that qualifies those two conditions in this direction, in this location, is when the y is 0. Now it makes sense. Okay, so do you guys know what that means? I have to start it all over again, which is a very normal thing for the Actually, it is not. It is not a normal thing for usual human behavior. But the thing you're watching on screen right now is not a usual human, so there's nothing wrong with it. Okay. Now I understand. There is a reason why it was denoted as A, not the X. Okay. Okay, don't worry. It's not gonna take too much time this time because now we know what to do. Also, like you guys have witnessed, there were several more definitions and proving why the hyperbola curves to be like that via using the different method. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna delve into those definitions. I don't want to do that. And you will realize there were some occasional moments that would go silent. And that's because yeah, the thing that you're looking on your screen right now is not the only thing that is happening. Yeah. There's always something happening in my other screen, in my other monitor. Constantly. So I have to deal with that at the same time I'm doing this shit. So whenever I go silent, you can just think of, oh, Pararang is doing his personal stuff again. Just handling his stuff. That's how I gotta think of it. 뭐지 이거? Okay, this is... I'm not gonna make same mistake. Again, I have to be very careful right here. X plus alpha square plus y square. X minus alpha square plus y square. D1 minus D2. So that is equal to 2 plus minus x minus square. Oh. You guys probably cannot hear it, but my stomach is constantly growling. Yes. And I'm really kind of scared about that fact because I'm not quite sure if that stomach growling is coming from the upper side or lower side. Upper side, I can handle it. I have some water and milk. I actually have some milk. But the lower side, I'm not pretty sure about that. Anyway, A is 0, A is 0, alpha is 0. Okay. And the A. What is A? What is A? What is A? Wait, hold on. Hyperbola with equation origin. By the directrix property. The two lines at distance d equals c over a square over c. No, I think this is not what I'm looking for. Maybe it is c over a. Maybe not. Maybe this is not what I'm looking for. C2 is the circle with midpoint. What? C2? I'm not covering this. Okay, I'm not covering the screen. The equation PF2 minus PF1, this one, can be viewed in a different way. See diagram. If C2, what is C2? If C2 is the circle with midpoint F2 radius 2a, then the distance of point P of the right branch to the circle C2 equals the distance to the focus F1. There's too much to stomach. If C2 is the circle with midpoint F2, radius 2a, the distance of point P of the right branch to the circle C2 equals the distance of focus F1. B2 is called the circular directrix. Circular directrix relates to focus 2 of the hyperbola. In order to get the left branch of the hyperbola, Okay, left branch of the hyperbola. One has to use the circular directrix related to F1. This property should not be confused with the definition of hyperbola with help of a directrix line. Oh god. Okay, and this is a different one. You know what? I think I'm going in a very highly restricted area right now. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, this reminds me of time in university while I was studying the deflections of the materials. Yeah. I was actually thinking about doing that in the future live stream, but I think I will not do that. That was a conclusion. Because I found myself not confidently remembering what I have studied. That might have been the most imposing problems in my university lifestyle. I study, but it somehow does not get stored at my storage space in my brain. It is weird. Like someone hacked into my brain and keep like summoning antivirus or something. Yes, my brain thinks knowledge as a virus. True story, by the way. So, the A and the C. I see what is going on here. I see. How did I do with the ellipse? Maybe this will help some. Okay. Let's see. Why did I do with this one? Maybe A is not the thing that we're gonna solve. Maybe A is not a thing that needs to be solved. It's a parameter. Huh? Okay. So. To release the confusion purposes, I'm going to rename it. I'm going to rename A into something else, like beta. Okay, beta. Beta. It's equal to 2 beta. Yeah. We're getting there. Okay. Further process is basically the same. So x plus alpha. Can I just copy paste it? Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I copy. Let's see. It's equal to Okay. Square. Minus 2. Or don't you ever have that feeling that when you delve more and more into the math equations, the less and less you want to do it? Ah, Jesus. I'm not gonna copy paste this one because the thing I've done in this session, yes, was performed wrong, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, performed wrong with the concept that this side was 2x. Wait, why did I do that? Oh. Is this also wrong? Minus 4b 4 beta square equals this one. There we go. And 2x squared this goes away, and 12 plus square, 12 plus square, minus 4 beta square equals this shit divided by 2 plus square divided by 2 square plus 12 plus square plus y square. Minus we're fucked. Okay, the square plus alpha square plus minus 2 is square equals 2 Look at this monstrosity right here. That's amazing. Okay. You will go on the next slide. Hmm. 이게 맞냐고? I mean, is this correct? I believe so, yes. Jesus equals to It yields unsolvable alpha xy squared. Are you using Wolfram alpha? How are you this quick? Have you guys ever used Wolfram alpha? It seems like you are currently using it right now. Excuse me for a second. Well, did you delete your message? Okay, I'm gonna believe you deleted your message, not YouTube did. Right? Anyway, excuse me. Okay, well, since you deleted your message, now I can finally say that since the viewers have no idea what you initially wrote, people who will not believe that if I say that you wrote how to be a Walter White and build your own Breaking Bad empire. Yeah, and people will like, gods, he actually does know how to become Heisenberg. But since he deleted his own message, I will never know. Yeah, I can fool people if there are people watching this right now. And they can never tell that if you actually have wrote that or not. Yes, it's all above in my power right now. Close enough. Okay, locking in, we're locking in. So, this also equals to x over 4, x by 4, x powered by 4, minus x squared alpha squared plus alpha powered by 4. My god. Plus y squared. I'm starting to get worried, not gonna lie. Will people eventually find this content helpful? If you look into the category, wait, can you actually look? I don't think you can actually look into the category of my YouTube videos or live streams, but I have set this category for this live stream as education. Yes, and it only works if it has a actually education value. I don't know if people will find this educational. Okay, I think I'm starting to doubt my actions. This is correct time to not dive deeper into my opinion right now. Anyway, EX 제곱 그리고 I'm gonna do it all. EX 제곱 플러스 BR that. powered by 4, alpha powered by 4, alpha powered by 4, y powered by 4, y powered by 4. 2 alpha x squared, 2 alpha square x squared, minus 2 alpha x squared, we'll leave 4 alpha square x squared on the left side, 2x squared y squared, 2x squared y squared, 2 alpha squared y squared, 2 alpha squared y squared, minus 4 beta x squared, minus 4 alpha beta squared, minus 4 beta y squared is 0. Okay. Hopefully I'm not making any mistakes, right? Oh, wait a minute. Plus 4 beta 4 is 0. Right? Okay, I'm skimming. I am skimming right now. Okay. Now what am I gonna do with this? Something seems fishy right here. X plus alpha. X plus alpha. Plus square root. Minus alpha square plus y square root. Root. Constant minus. Okay. Equals 2 beta. Which is times 2 beta. Okay, beta times 2. Or beta square. So firstly, minus 4 beta square equals 2 this shit and then minus 4 beta square. This one. The moment 마이너스 알파 제곱의 제곱 alpha minus alpha. Yeah, and this by r by 4. That's like 4. X minus alpha. Here. And wait, what happened to? Oh my. Oh, okay. Y power 4. There we go. No, there's no flaw made. Just feels like it. It just feels like I made some. What about I divided by alpha square and beta square? Then it will yield beta square 분의 x square over beta square minus alpha square x square over alpha square. Okay. Minus 1 minus alpha square alpha square. Okay, then u is 0. Yeah. 뭔가 아닌 것 같은데 이거 뭔가 I'm gonna leave this somewhere else. Not now. I'm gonna do something called like I don't know. I don't know. 좀 x2에 뭐 원점을 주는 This shit shouldn't be taking this too long. It says focal point C is equal to a squared plus b squared. Yeah. Interesting. Eccentricity. That's mine. A squared plus b squared. Pythagoras. I don't know. You found the derivation. Actually, I'm not quite sure. Yes. Also, go to sleep. Yes, sleep. You probably know better than I do. Sleep affects your performance on the test. What's up? I see. So it says what's the time enter place? Currently 4:45 a.m. Okay. I should be also really gonna have to go to sleep pretty soon. Anyway, C is equal to root of a squared plus b squared. This is just a thing. So I think this is my assumption, just as mere speculation, is that the focal point, coordinate of the focal point is C, 0 and minus C, 0, and they just put this, yes, for I don't know, some purposes. So just C is equal to root of a squared plus b squared, and I think I'm gonna apply that in here, because yeah, this just doesn't seem to end well. So where? Okay. Alpha. Now we're gonna name it. Is equal to a squared plus b squared, right? A squared plus b squared. A squared plus b squared, alpha equals to a plus b squared. And let's just say it goes like this, okay? It's a semicircle right here. Alpha. This one's alpha. Okay. So A and B. Got it? Okay. Oh, root of the a squared b squared. Okay. So this little area has to be A. Oh shit. And I keep forgetting about these. Okay. So alpha is equal to root of a squared plus b squared. Using the Pythagoras method, alpha, and this was also alpha, make a little circle around here, it was beta. So beta is alpha minus a. Yeah, okay. Beta is alpha minus a. Beta is alpha minus a. Alpha is this shit. Okay. I'm gonna copy this. All done. 다 했어. 기다려. I'm gonna bring you to the next line. Okay, not gonna lie, I really underestimated this thing. Since the ellipse, the derivation of equation of ellipse was actually not that much hard, just a lengthy labor, that is. It was not that much hard. But this one's different. Well. 아니 뭐냐 이거? Alpha is that, beta is that, remember that. Okay. Beta is root a squared plus b squared minus a. Alpha 아, Jesus. 마이너스 A제곱 플러스 B제곱 X제곱 right? A제곱 마이너스 B 플러스 B제곱 플러스를 워 Man. I don't know if I should be concerned about this, but there was a cracking sound on my tablet. I might be tweaking, but I'm not sure. Maybe this was a mistake in the first place. What am I doing with my life? This is oh god. Plus oh. Oh, okay. What? This is so great, amazing. I have so amazing. It's so good. A조 플러스 B제곱 마이너스 A조 플러스 B제곱 하고 Oh my god. I cannot even tell if I'm going in the right direction right here. It's just too much. Too much in here. I was originally thinking of going to do this like a couple of times as my niche of live stream. Maybe I have to reconsider. This is crazy, really crazy. Okay, 4C1. 4C1. 4C1 is 4. 4. C1 is 4. Who would have guessed 4? 4. Or C3 is also 4. Dun 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 da 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 da. Da da dun 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 da 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 da. Ah. 4C2. 4C2 equals to 6. Yeah. 4C3 is also 4. So. Or C4 is 1. Or C4 is 1. Yeah, or C4 is 1. I cannot even see the equal. Oh, there we go. Okay, this one. So this needs to be 0 is what it's saying. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So minus a squared plus b squared, as you can see here. A squared plus b squared plus a squared. Minus will eliminate this one. Yeah, we'll eliminate this one. Go farewell. And minus Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go bathroom because I think I've been drinking too much milk. I don't know. You decide. Ow. Oh. My wrist hurt. Okay, let's see. Where's one? Huh? Ah. Dun chaka cha, dun chaka, dun chaka, dun chaka cha. Story of Undertale. Na 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 na. Is this karaoke stream? Does this look like a karaoke stream? You know, I got my brain is so much into the parody version of the Bad Romance. All I can think of and hear is the story of Undertale. I don't even know what the original lyrics are. In fact, before figuring out from the Lady Gaga original song, I thought the story of Undertale was the original. It was just so that phenomenal. You gotta admit, it was that phenomenal. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. See this? You seeing this? Say you seeing this. You're definitely seeing this. Oh. I'm gonna erase the A. Yeah, I'm gonna erase the A. Oh wait, you can't. Oh shh. Okay. Minus the EA. I'm gonna change that into something more very valuable. 마이너스 2a b제곱 Padurame. My biggest fear right now is that after all of this, and it turns out that this was not even the closest to the correct function, I messed it up somehow again. And all of these things became meaningless. Yes, I'm just hoping that future is not gonna come. You know what, this is too much overwhelming, I gotta say. 이게 절대 아닌 것 같아. 아니. eccentricity A분의 B eccentricity 상수는 점근수는 다음과 같이 된 A분의 B. 아하. 알파는 2a제곱 플러스 어디 갔어? Okay. I think I know. So it turns out, yes, I fucked it up, but I think at least I know where I messed up right here. I think it's from here. I knew there was something fishy about here. Just so difficult. So damn difficult. So oh Jesus. Huh? Okay. You two are gonna go with trash bin. Trash bin. You two. Okay. And oh. 뭐야? trash bin. And 자, 봐봐. And how did I pass the exam? I was really intelligent being at then. Wow. Crazy, you know. Crazy shit. I think we approached it from the wrong perspective in the first place. That is... yeah, I think that's what happened here. that not setting the focal point, the foci, as the alpha in two sets of alpha, I had to start it with the A and B. Yes, describing the eccentricity first, and then go to the focal point and whatsoever. So, like I said, the definition of beta that I just said, that I just denoted, it's just very scuffed. It's very stupid. I admit it. But we are going to a different approach. Is that we're gonna start from the A. Yeah, this A, and this high is going to be B. Right? 엄불 곡선의 특성을 나타내. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be very interesting. Beta is going to be A. Okay. Beta is the A. Beta is the A. Beta is the A. And alpha is root of the A square plus B square. Yeah. Beta is A, alpha is B. So beta is A. Beta is A. Beta is A. I'm gonna start it from this once more. Alpha is root of the A square plus B square, and the beta is the A. It's the A. Okay. Beta is the A. So alpha is plus the beta. Oh, it's A square plus B square, and minus A square equals B square x square minus beta is A, so A square y square, and alpha square, A square of alpha is A square plus B square, and beta square just A square, so times that equals to minus A r by 4 minus A square B square, right? Okay, and plus A 4 by 4 equals 0, which is B square x square minus A square y square. A 4 by fucking 4 gets destroyed, and it will be A square B square, and when we divide the two sides with the A square B square, it yields A square x square minus B square y square equals 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. You guys are gonna have to see anything. Wait, hold on. Let's go reverse in time and let's pretend that you guys didn't see anything or hear anything. Starting from now. Now you're back in like 12 minutes ago. Oh shit! Hey, I just figured out how to do this. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this right here. So I just went into a different approach in the first place. Yes, right now I'm saying that this shit right here. Okay. This beta is actually was the A. Yes, A. And you see the slope? You see the slope right here? Yes, this one is A. This one is B. So, and that refers to, look at this. Okay, beta is A, alpha is root A squared plus B squared, and boom. Okay, now here it is right now. Yes. Remember this? Do you remember this whole brain? I was about to say F word, but brain F word just seems very unfriendly. Anyway, it's a brain boggling thing. And a basin right here. Yes. Remember the definitions we just made? Yeah. Now apply this alpha and beta into here. Then will become like this. There we go. Okay. I was about to write the exact same thing once again for you guys to enjoy the immersive experience, but my wrist is saying no, so I did not do that. I just showed you guys what I had just already done. Anyway, yes, it is done. It is done. The moral of Anyway, the moral of today's live stream the moral of today's live stream is that there is some thing called eccentricity. Yes, which I would have never known until today's live stream. Interesting, very, very interesting. Yeah. Okay, honestly, I have to say there's some certain points that I'm still curious about. Like, why does the eccentricity, definition of eccentricity, guarantees the curve of this formation and also applying this equation right here. Anyway, I'm not gonna dive deeper into this. I think we have dived in deeper into this session like unlimitedly. We have hit the center crust of the Earth, below the Mariana Trench, and the only way to go deeper from down there is to, I don't know, bring up a diamond shovel and bring yourself a very healthy oxygen tank. I don't know, I've never done diving. Anyway, that's about it.